You are watching a video of Judy walking pre and post intervention in a case study entitled Gait as an Assessment and Intervention Tool, published by the Integrative Learning Center of Mid-America and conducted by Cynthia Allen and Carol Montgomery. Judy is a 61-year-old massage therapist who had been experiencing increasing need for rest in the past year and felt she was dragging her body around. Watch for this sense of effort in the pre-intervention clip in which she is dressed in black and brown. Judy's medical history includes scoliosis with Harrington rod internal fixation from T2 to T12. She was more recently diagnosed with a full-thickness rotator cuff tear, for which she is considering surgery. In the past year, she had been needing regular daily rests of 2.5 to 3 hours per day, and this did not fit with her self-image as an active, energetic woman. At the end of the study, this had decreased to no more than 30 minutes per day, if that. Throughout the rest of this video, I will list a few items which you can watch for yourself to see what has changed in either direction, pre and post. The width of her walking base, the increased right step length, change in the rhythm of her gait, the decreased anterior trunk bending. You might know this as flexion. Some aspects, such as the way the foot meets the ground pre and post, again improved. In the pre-video, there's a tendency towards foot slap, and this definitely decreases post. In other ways, her line of progression actually decreases. In pre, she walks a much straighter line. In post, she's more likely to wander around a bit. And this is due to the incremental learning that still needs to occur as her body adjusts to all these new changes. She has an increased left mid stance with improved pelvic shift and weight acceptance over that stance leg. This is particularly important for Judy because on her left side is where she experiences the feeling, as she says, of her left side of her body falling off. Notice in the pre how little counter rotation there's going on between the lower ribs and pelvic girdle and the upper ribs and shoulder girdle. This counter rotation that gets reinstilled is key to her improvements. So here she's starting to really get the support that she needs through the vertical power line of her heel up through the left upper ribs, right up into that shoulder girdle, and yes, for that rotator cuff. This trunk elongation with that counter rotation of her ribs and pelvis and shoulders and rib girdles, it really begins to generate the arm swing. In the pre-video, you might have noticed that her arm swing is almost entirely generated from the lower arm and then from the shoulder joint. The poor integration of the arms into the upper trunk would, of course, exaggerate the over-efforting of the rotator cuff in walking, and certainly could be a contributor not only to the tear but to her ability to recover or to do well after surgery. You can listen to Judy talking about her experience at our blog, explore.ilcma.com. You can also listen to other videos and other people doing pre and post walking there as well. Thank you for watching.